Hello? Hello? Oh, hey. Hi. How's it going? I'm Blankets and Pigs, or some of you might know me as Aiden. Welcome to my first ever YouTube series. This series is going to be a randomized Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke challenge. So, what does that mean? Because I just said a lot of words. Well, let me explain. But first, this episode is going to be different to the others, as I'm just going to be explaining the concept and the rules whilst I do the tutorial in the background. From now on, there will always be a 30-minute episode on Sundays at 8 p.m. GMT, and if the vids in the week before hit, say, 20 likes, I'll record a special 30-minute episode on Wednesdays that week too. So, on to the explanation now. I'm going to be playing Pokemon Pearl, the first Pokemon game I ever played, a game that released 15 years ago, all the way back in 2006. Yep, 2006 is 15 years ago. That's mad. Um, Hopefully, by now, at the wise old age of 21, which I just hit today, I'm wise enough to beat a children's game. So that's where the Nuzlocke bit comes in. A Nuzlocke is a challenge rule set that we apply to the Pokemon series, and it has three core rules really. The first is that any Pokemon of mine that faints is considered dead, so I can't use them anymore. The second is that I can only catch the first wild Pokemon in every named area. No second chances. So if I miss or it flees or I kill it, I can't get another Pokemon from that route. And the third main rule is that I have to nickname all of my Pokemon so I get closer to them, and thus be sadder when they inevitably die and I can't use them anymore. But that's where the fun bit comes in anyway. So all my Pokemon will be named after you guys and girls in the comment section below. So I'll use your YouTube name, or unless you give me another name that you want me to name the Pokemon, and I'll name Pokemon after you guys. So I can disappoint you in Pokemon, not just in real life. But yeah. Okay, so those are just the three main rules of Nuzlocks. There's some other pretty standard rules that a lot of people use, and I also will be using. So these are that if all 6 of my Pokemon in my party, or all my Pokemon in my party, die in one fight, the game's over. And I have to start again. And even if I have Pokemon in my box waiting that can still are still alive, I lose the game. And I don't want to lose a children's game, even though this is a hard version of the children's game, so it's not really a children's game anymore. The second rule that a lot of people use is I have to use a set battle style, which means that I can't switch out my Pokemon after I kill one of their Pokemon. Makes the game a lot harder, basically. I'll show you when I play the game. Maybe you're still following at this point, maybe not. Doesn't matter, because this is going to be a casual playthrough. And hopefully the rules become clear soon enough when I actually do play in the next episode. And when I say it's a casual playthrough, I'm going to chat quite a lot about random stuff in life and misplay a whole bunch too. So if my 5 IQ plays, maybe 4 IQ plays are going to upset you, you don't have to watch. It's alright. It's cool. And finally, this is a lockdown theme challenge. Nuzlocke-down. So yeah, I've still got the puns, guys. I mean, those of you know me. So I've got 2 last rules. And these 2 are special because I made them. And they are that after the second gym badge, so after the second big boss that I fight, hopefully I'll have enough Pokemon for these rules to apply. A lockdown will begin. So any Pokemon that are poisoned at the end of a battle after the lockdown starts must be in quarantine in my box, my PC, for 14 trainer battles. So I can't use them for 14 trainer battles if that Pokemon ended the fight with poisoned. And all the other Pokemon in my party at the other time, so up to the other 5, must self-isolate in the PC box as well. And I can't use them either for 7 battles. So this means that hopefully I don't get people poisoned, but people probably will, and that will give me a bit of variety in my team. So I'll have to use the other Pokemon that are possibly not so good or cool. So yeah, that's why I need you guys in the comments, because I don't know how many people are going to comment. And even if you get a really bad Pokemon named after you, you might still get used, and I might still use you. Right, that sounds weird. I didn't mean it like that. But you guys know what I mean, right? Please? Okay, anyway, so the second rule that I have regarding the lockdown, the Nuzlocke-down part, is that medicine is now in short supply, so all the Pokemarts, so the shops in this game, no longer have any medicine. So that includes potions, status heals, and X items, which means that I can't buy antidotes, so I can't get rid of poison in my Pokemon. So you're thinking, okay, this is mildly difficult, but how many poison Pokemon really are there in the game? Not that many, right? Well, this is where the fun part comes in. I've randomized a whole bunch of the things in the game, so it's not going to be anything like the original game, really, even despite all of these rules. So I've randomized all trainer Pokemon, all wild Pokemon, more importantly. So we're going to get some really wild encounters. So, knowing my luck though, we might just get some really lame ones. But even at the start of the game, we could run into some super cool ones. So you could get a super cool Pokemon named after you. But if I'm not lucky, we might just get lame ones. Um, all floor and held items from Pokemon will also be randomized. So spice it up there as well. Why not? TMs are also randomized and TM compatibility. So basically, the moves that we can teach to the Pokemon manually are also going to be randomized. So we get some crazy combos there. And also Pokemon abilities, which could also be quite nuts in certain cases. Or they could be pretty bad because there's some also negative ones. So hopefully, all of this leads to a completely different, probably going to be really challenging, might have to make it easier even, and most importantly, fun game that I hope you guys will enjoy watching with me as I play through. Um, so yeah, everything I just said will be in the vid descriptions in case you want to brush up or you just forget what's going on or the rules and you want to look. They'll always be in the descriptions there. So finally, we can talk about the game now. So like I said, I've been running tutorial in the background. Nothing really interesting has happened. So the point of this episode, once again, was for you guys to comment so I have some names for the next episode where I start catching Pokemon, but also for you guys to pick my starter Pokemon. So just like all the rest of the Pokemon, I randomized these options because in normal Pokemon games you get a choice between the same three Pokemon that would always evolve twice. So I've randomized it so that the three options here will all be able to evolve twice, and it will always be the baby form of a 3-stage evolution Pokemon. So here we go. Aiden, for some reason, is breaking the rules and walking in the long grass. What rebel? Unlike, couldn't be me. And we're getting attacked by some stupid Starlies. And here we go. This is the exciting part of the Nuzlocke. Seeing what we can get. Let's have a look. So the first one is going to be... Come on. Hurry up. What am I doing? Nidoran. Right. Alright. Let's see what else we've got. Requiem Pokemon Duskull. Okay. Interesting. And Porygon. Alright. So, we've got three choices there. I'm going to go through them again. So, we've got the Poison Pin Pokemon Nidoran, the Requiem Pokemon Duskull, and the Virtual Pokemon Porygon as our three options. Ignore the sprites because those are the original Pokemon that you normally get to choose from. So, thinking about it, like I said, they can all evolve twice. I don't want to influence the decision too much. I'm just going to run through, give you guys a background on who these Pokemon are. So, the first one is a poison Pokemon called Nidoran, who evolves into Nidorino because he's a male and then becomes Nidoking. But to get to Nidoking, he needs to be evolved using a Moonstone, or level up whilst holding a Moonstone, I think. And since items are randomized, I can't guarantee when or if I can get that. Oh, actually, no. I know all items are in the game. I have randomized that. I just don't know where they're going to be. They could be anywhere in the game compared to where they normally would be in a set location. So that's kind of cool. Nidoking's pretty dope. I'm going to have a picture of all the Pokemon and their evolutions on the screen, so hopefully you guys can see that and make your decision maybe based on looks. Or maybe just want to make it just random. So the second one we had was Duskull. So Duskull evolves into Dusclops and then into Dusknoir. And he's a ghosty boy. And he too also needs an item to get his third evolution into Dusknoir. I think it's the Requiem band. Like I said, I haven't played for 10 years, so I'm not sure, but I know he needs an item to level up his third evolution. But he's also pretty tanky. He's a pretty big boy. Pretty cool. And the third one is Porygon, one of the old school Porygons. So he's just a little robot boy, and he becomes Porygon 2, and then he becomes Porygon Z, I think. And I think both of his evolutions need an item. Normally he'd need to be traded, I think, as well. But I've turned off trade evolutions just for this game because I'm not going to be trading with anyone. So I think they've changed it to level up with that item because you normally need to hold those 2 items too. But once again, getting items is not guaranteed. So we might be stuck with just the baby Pokemon for quite a while. That could suck. But like I said, it could also be, if you want me to do even harder, maybe you pick Porygon then. Yeah. Okay, so I think that about wraps it up. I don't want to extend it too long. Thanks for getting this far. So yeah, if this video gets 20 likes, I will do the next episode on Wednesday as a special bonus episode. Otherwise, I'll see you for our 30-minute episode on next Sunday at 8 p.m. GMT. Alright guys, see you guys then. Bye. Bye bye.